guys, what's up? It is Wednesday, I think. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I'm gonna take a break from streaming for a few days, get some stuff straight. Looking to invest some money into some stuff that I feel like is necessary to kind of help my future and what I would like to do and what I really enjoy doing. And then kind of invest some more time into hanging out with the people around me, you know. My mom and dad, they're going to be going on a cruise Friday, so it'll be me, E, and Kathy, and the dogs, and Brooklyn and Chase, they'll be gone too, so that'll all be going on. And on top of that, my stream isn't even working right now because of my NDI converter plugin, scan converter plugin. So basically what it does is it has a, what is it? Let me think. How do I say it? It has a, my main PC runs the NDI converter. It then gets detected on the network on my streaming PC. My second PC detects my NDI converter, scan converter, on my second PC, and then that transfers the audio and volume from my mic and my cam and my main desktop and my desktop audio. So, and it runs as separate, but for some reason with these last two Windows updates, they just kind of screwed me on that. So instead of stressing about it, I'm going to just take a few day break. I'm still looking to play in the upcoming Clash this weekend. If something changes, I'm wanting to play. I don't have plans to play, but I'm wanting to play. Because that is some of the most fun. Grandma, it's bad to smoke. That's some of the most fun that I have playing League of Legends. But I played last night, me and Dick played the new Warzone for Call of Duty. It's 150 player BR. If you haven't heard about it, get out of the closet because it's really good. It's actually really good, and it's very fast paced because the looting system isn't just a shit show and have to manage attachments, and you can revive 2 different ways or 3 different ways. Self revive. If you have enough money for self-revive, you can revive from that, from your teammate picking you up, from you winning in, like, a prison cell. If you win a fight in a prison cell, you can get up. But it's super dope. Like, we were having a great time playing last night. We got 4th and 5th and 8th a few times, and then 20th like 4 times or 3 times or something. But we were getting better and better at it. By the end of the night, we got 4th. And I fragged out with like 11, 13 kills. Like, I was getting, it was big kill games. And the crossbow is ridiculous. Like, it is so good mid-range weapon, it's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm gonna watch some videos on that. I'm obviously late to work again from yesterday, but then all the rest of the week and then last week too, I was doing fantastic on being on time for work. But for some reason, I don't know, I woke up and it was just feeling weird, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't really know. But that's not out of the usual there, because every once in a while I feel weird, like, you know, something's going down, and it's not entirely in my control when some stuff does go down, but it's to the point where it's like, hey, Dev, maybe you should have a say in it, you know what I mean? Whether it's right or wrong, and stuff like that. I don't know. And I had a dream last night. It was me, Kathy, my mom, Ethan, and Dalen, and we were all like going to these different theme parks, where and the theme parks were neighborhood based, okay? And within these neighborhoods, like, I'm talking like actual like neighborhoods, like all people, like my neighborhood where I live, and then the neighborhood next to me, all these, but the neighborhoods were in canyons, okay? Now stay with me. They were in canyons, and whenever we went in one, it was like a completely different thing. We went one where it was completely putt-putt based, and we all were playing putt-putt, things like that. We went in one where it was literally like a nightmare, right? We started to walk in, we saw this like bucket full of candy and stuff like that, Halloween type, nightmarish type thing, And I remember Kathy be like, no. I went over to it, and something grabbed me. It was pulling me in. And I shook it off, and I punched it, and I freaking ran. And we all ran. I was like, go. We all ran, and Mom was running and everything, and we got out of there. One of them was like a jungle safari water park. So cool. Like there was like the giant tree roots were actually slides and stuff over top of our heads, and it was so cool. There was birds flying around us, and like I don't know how to explain it other than it was like super dope, right? But man, I got a lot of REM sleep. Most of my sleep last night was REM sleep, and that's like the state of which you're dreaming and stuff like that. And I dreamed a lot. Like it was like a third of my night was dreaming, and out of the 6 hours, I'm not even joking. So like my mind right now is like, bro, pay attention, don't hit me, thank you. So that's like where I'm at on that, right? Also, what else was it? Yeah, the Call of Duty thing. Yeah, so I mean, I don't really entirely know what I'm gonna do tonight, other than if Kathy wants to hang out, then we'll definitely be hanging out. Her grandpa ended up passing yesterday in Vietnam. They're not able to go. They're not going to the whole ceremony and stuff like that, partially because of the coronavirus and how people are really freaking out about it, and rightfully so. I mean, some of that stuff, nice dude. Some of that stuff is just like out of our control when it comes to like how some of these viruses are transmitted and like what's going on with that. So I don't think people should freak out. They should have a level head with that stuff and, you know, try to figure out what's going to work best for everybody else. And there's a lot of misinformation out there. And I've been watching stuff on the Joe Rogan podcast and just on reading on the internet to kind of like update myself of kind of what's good and what's not good with it, and what's real and what's just like controversy. And it seems to be going, and I'm getting a better understanding and grasp of it. So yeah, like I said, her grandpa passed, so it's just all up to her and whether or not that's something she's wanted to do today. I've got, and if not, then I'll just, you know, work on my PC a lot more. I've been having so many audio issues and issues in general with my stream that I just have gotta, like, I would love to just sit there and stream, but I can't, you know what I mean? I have to mentally say, Dev, it's time to take a break, take you a few day break, 3-day, 4-day break, or whatever you need to do, and try to get some of this stuff cleared up. So then when I do go back into it and you know, we're out here, we're making content, enjoying ourselves, playing games, then we can just keep growing from there. Sometimes you have to take a second to look back and reflect, is I guess the big thing when I'm going at here, right? And my mind has just been going crazy again as of lately, a few days, 3 or 4 days, basically this week. I've been super driven work-wise and expanding, whether it be my stock stuff or my looking into stock stuff more because of the whole coronavirus thing, and it's going like this and this and this and then also looking at like focusing on my mind on trying to get myself straight to where I can continue to, you know, to expand my job path, you know, on top of my right now hobby and my passion. So I guess the whole thing here is take a sec, reflect on yourself. I guess it is the thing, you know. Don't guess, you know what it is, and then just kind of go from there. So yeah, guys, reflect on kind of what's been going on with yourself and your life, so you can keep propelling yourself. But that's it for today. I shaved my face. I love it. It feels so much better. I had to get a new razor and everything, and I had to wash it and do all this stuff because it took me like 40 minutes because I had so much freaking facial hair. That stuff drives me nuts after a while. But thanks for watching. Twitch.tv/SimFizzy, @SimFizzy on Instagram and Twitter. I am going to, do some reflecting. Peace out, guys. Until next time.